Welcome back. I'm Calvin here with MCE here at Wonderfest 2019 in Japan. Oh my God, that was a lot to say, but it's amazing. So I'm also here with Casey from Figurama. So Casey, tell us a little bit about what you do with Figurama.
Absolutely. I'm the PR assistant manager with Figurama, so I'm kind of the voice behind Figurama's brand as far as the tone that we take, the emails, the newsletters, a lot of the content of the Facebook page as far as structuring that, sending it off to the team for publication, and so on and so forth. So I'm kind of the woman behind the curtain, to quote Wizard of Oz.
I think that was the part she had to say officially to tell us what she do, but let me tell you about her. She's a huge fan, so what we're really going to talk about is a few of these amazing pieces. So we're going to start here with Hunter x Hunter because this has gotten a lot of attention coming out. I think, is this the debut today?
This is the debut.
The debut? So tell us a little bit about Hunter x Hunter and why this is so beloved.
Hunter x Hunter is one of those very nostalgic series for a lot of people. You know, what we try to do at Figurama is not just recreate like a museum piece, but create something that is instilled with that feeling, that catharsis that you felt watching or reading the original series.
Absolutely.
So even though a lot of our pieces are based on the anime adaptation, we like to incorporate aspects of the manga, the details, the etching, the lore, and things like that. So what we've tried to do with this piece is incorporate a lot of elements that tell the story of Hunter x Hunter and why this particular fight is so climatic specifically.
Well, I found out something that I didn't know. If you don't mind telling some of the fans, there's even some significance in this base,
Absolutely.
I think. So tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. One thing we wanted to do with this diorama was the concept of art. And Hunter x Hunter has a rich, deep world-building lore, so we figured, okay, how do we encompass art from all perspectives? One aspect of art is language, and Hunter x Hunter actually has its original alphabet. In the anime, in the little intermission in between episodes, there'll be a word and it'll show you how to spell it in the Hunter x Hunter language. So growing up watching the show, a lot of fans enjoyed trying to learn how to spell their name in the alphabet. We incorporated that aspect of the lore and the art in the base. You can actually see the names of the two characters, Nitaro and Miriam, here on the bottom, spelled out in the Hunter x Hunter alphabet. This was a nice, pleasantly difficult process, you know, translating the original Japanese text into the Hunter x Hunter alphabet, and that was kind of a love letter to the fans, just in the base itself.
What I think is so amazing about this is that you guys are getting people to watch anime and read manga that didn't do it before, so that must be pretty exciting too.
It's very exciting. What we're seeing a lot on social media is people coming and seeing the statues and saying, I'm going to watch 140 episodes in 3 days just so I understand the significance. Because we are creatures who like storytelling.
Right.
Things like to have meaning to us. So you can look at this as a piece of art and say it's beautiful, I'd love to have it, but what's the deeper significance to it? There's a story here.
Right.
And anytime we're able to grab someone's attention with that, I feel like we've succeeded. So there's absolutely a lot of storytelling going on in this piece.
Absolutely. Well, this isn't the only piece that we're going to talk about, guys, because I know there's something near and dear to your heart, right? So we're going to go and talk about that piece. Follow us here, guys.
There he is.
So, guys, I mean, what we have here is Trigun, and I think that you have such a love for this piece. I've heard you talk about it this week in Japan, so talk to me a little bit about it.
Where to begin with this piece? This is our $60 billion double dollar man. Trigun is very unique. It was one of those anime that became very popular in the West because it has a Western theme and a lot of Western storytelling. Vash is a very traditional hero in that sense. And what we try to incorporate in this piece is his goofiness, his clumsiness,
Right.
but also his kind of daring do, his heroics. You know, he's falling back, but he's showing this perfect shot at, the enemy that's coming at him, and somehow just barely managing to dodge all the attacks. You can see the bullets all over in his coat and the chaos, and there's a lot of Easter eggs in this piece as well.
Well, I was going to actually say that there's one that, because I don't know a whole lot about Trigun, and I saw the cat here. So what is that about?
So the cat, this is a funny story. The author of Trigun, just for fun, started doodling this cat into his chapters, so it kind of became a game of Where's Waldo. But the cat's name is Kuroniko-sama, which is Lord Black Cat. And he was introduced as kind of this comedic aspect of Trigun. Because Trigun, it is lighthearted, but there's a lot of dramatic moments, there's a lot of drama. So this little cat will show up in the middle of the chaos, and he'll run out, or he'll be sleeping on someone's desk, or you'll just kind of see him pop up in the background. And he's a lot of fun to watch, so we wanted to kind of throw him in as an Easter egg here.
Are there any more that you want to talk about, or you just want the fans that get it to figure it out?
It's We've got there's so much to say here. We've got the wanted poster. We've got the background.
Right.
Gunsmoke is like a desert planet. So we wanted to show the barrenness, the chaos. We got the nice translucent gunfire coming up. It looks like it's glowing in the dark almost when you look at it. And yeah, it's a great representation of Trigun. It's the only Trigun statue of its kind, certainly the biggest and the first one that was not originally a garage kit to be manufactured.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what has blown me away, and I've said this, I interviewed a few people earlier from Figurama. What I have loved about talking to you guys this week is that you're such big fans. You're just not a producing company to put these statues out. You love the genre. You love the work.
Yeah. I love the work, and for me personally, Trigun is my favorite of all the pieces we've done. I've collected all the figurines. I've been a fan for many, many years. We're all fans at Figurama, so when we talk to other collectors, it's a by collectors for collectors basis. We put our heart and soul into these pieces. We ask ourselves, would we want to display this? Would we be proud to display this? And unless every single one of us can say that with confidence, we go back to the drawing board. We're not happy with the work, so absolutely.
Well, Casey, I personally want to thank you for spending some time with me and sharing some of the wonderful work that you guys do. The best of luck today. I know you guys have been so excited about this day. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Calvin.
Absolutely. And to the fans out there, keep it marvelous. Again, stay tuned from the show floor. We've got more to come. Thank you.
Love and peace.